Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Oh, good morning, Mr. Jones.
Good morning, Frank. How's Mr. Mannering this morning?
A bit tired, I think.
Yeah, all these night patrols getting him down?
Well, certainly getting my mum down. She says she's fed up with me and my Uncle Arthur coming in at all hours.
Yeah, was none of us getting enough sleep these days. Still, with the war in, we've all got to get used to going a bit short.
That's what my Uncle Arthur told my mum, Mr. Jones. Is this your wages check for the week, then?
Yes, it's a bit bigger this week. That's £2.12 and 6. That's 30 shillings for Miss Mortimer at the cash desk, and that's 22 and 6 for the boy Raymond. He used to get £1, but I've given him a rise this week.
I see.
Now then, if you want to keep good staff, you've got to pay them properly, you know.
Oh, yes. There's 2 £1 notes, a 10-shilling note and a half-crown.
Yes.
£2.12 and 6.
Well, I think I'll put this in the carrier bag. If people get to know I'm carrying wages, they might get knocked on the head.
Hello, Jonesy. You drawing out the wages, are you?
Not so loud.
Hello, Spikey.
Oh, morning, Mr. Walker. You paying in again? That's the 3rd time this week.
Yeah, well, I can't keep it all under the mattress, can I? I mean, you know, I get so lumpy.
Something funny about this £5 note, Mr. Walker.
What are you talking about? You mean it's a dud?
Well, I think I'd better show it to Mr. Mannering.
You're all right, mate. I'll tell you what, I'll look after the shop. See nobody nicks nothing. Are you paying in or taking out? Here. Do you want any clothing coupons? Bob a piece.
No, thank you.
I'll tell you what I'll do. Special price, 10 bob a dozen.
No, thank you.
Petrol coupons?
I haven't got a car.
Ah, no, I can help you there.
Look here, Walker. This £5 note's a forgery.
Yeah, oh, hang on. What's all this Walker bit? I'm not on parade now, you know. I'm a customer.
All right, Pike, I'll deal with this. Just come along to the next... The point is, I cannot accept this note, Mr. Walker.
What do you mean it's a fake?
Of course it's a fake, and a very obvious one, too. Only a fool would have been taken in by it. Who gave it to you?
You did.
Well, didn't you examine it? I did. When?
Last week, don't you remember? I got you 3 bottles of whiskey.
Oh. All right, I'll give you 5 ones for it.
Do you know you want to take more care of your money, Mr. Mannering?
Oh.
So,
Can you get me some razor blades?
well, they're a bit scarce, but 10 bob a dozen, all right?
That's a bit steep.
Yeah, I know. I told you they were scarce. I'll tell you what I'll do. Give me the money, I'll bring them in tonight.
Got any change?
No, I haven't got 10 bob.
Oh, well, here, wait a minute. I'll take it out of your money.
Right.
Just a moment, Pike. It's, just a minute. Right, that's 1 for you and 1 for me.
You know, you're a financial wizard, Mr. Mannering. I don't wonder they made you a bank manager.
I'll see you on parade tonight, then, Mr. Walker.
I'll be there, Mr. Mannering. Don't take any more dud fivers.
Mr. Mannering? Yes? Do you mind if I have a word with you, please?
Certainly, sir.
My name is West.
Yes, Mr. West. Did you wish to open an account?
No, I did not. I'm an inspector from the head branch.
Perhaps you'd better go into my office.
Yes, perhaps we'd better have.
I'll open the door for him. Come this way, please.
Boy, What's old Mannering been up to, having a bank inspector here?
Let me take your hat and gas mask.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do sit down.
You always interview people with a revolver on your desk?
Oh, yes, especially in the spring.
Now, what's the spring got to do with it?
Well, surely you realise, Mr. West, that Hitler is only waiting for the spring to invade.
And I suppose you think you're going to stop him with that pop gun?
Oh, not only me. I mean, there's the rest of my platoon. We're all fully armed and trained to kill.
Really? Well, I shall come to the point at once, Mr. Mannering. Your monthly report to head office has been becoming very irregular lately.
May I point out to Mr. West that I'm not only responsible for the running of this branch, but I'm also responsible for the whole stretch of the coast from the Stones Amusement Arcade to the Novelty Rock Emporium.
You know, some of you chaps will be heartbroken when this war's over. You just love the Home Guard, don't you? Gives you every opportunity you want for dressing up and strutting about in uniform.
For your information, Mr. West, I never strut.
Good grief. What's that damn great gun doing there?
That is a Lewis machine gun, Mark I. We keep it there during the daytime because it covers the high street from Stead & Simpson's to Timothy White's.
But you mean to tell me you'd use that to shoot at Germans?
If they were coming out of Timothy White's, yes.
But they might shoot back.
Very probably.
But they would damage the bank, don't you realise that? This is highly irregular, Manning. You know, I shall have to report this to head office.
Oh, really, Excuse me. Sergeant Wilson! Private Pike!
Sir, come in, sir.
This is Sergeant Wilson, my chief clerk.
How do you
Mr.
do?
West from head office. Private Pike. One of my cashiers. What day is it, Pike?
Thursday, sir.
What plan do we put into operation on Thursday, Sergeant?
Plan B, sir.
Right, carry on, please.
Please, sir, can I put Plan B into operation, sir? You promised me I could last week.
Ah, that's what I like to hear. Keenness, eh? You don't mind, do you, Sergeant?
No, sir, no, not at all.
right.
No.
Carry on.
Attention all staff! Attention all staff! Plan B we will put into operation immediately. All non-competent staff proceed to Shelter A. Captain Mannering, Sergeant Wilson, and Private Pike to Shelter B.
Potential NCO material there, I think, don't you,
Oh,
Wilson?
yes, I do. Awfully good, yes, very good.
Well, that's how it works here, sir. Like a smooth, well-oiled precision machine. No panic, no fuss.
No. There's just one little thing you've forgotten, Mannering.
What's that?
Today happens to be Friday.
God, stop them at once.
Frank, quickly, fast.
Really, Mannering? What a complete waste of time. 2 hours we've been sitting in that shelter doing absolutely nothing. All we heard was one plane, and for all we know, it might have been one of ours.
Oh, no, sir, no. It was definitely a Dornier, sir. You could tell by the noise the engine made. It went sort of...
That'll do, Pike.
It's quite right, you know, sir. They do have a sort of a high-pitched whine. They've got a... like that, you see. Ours have a much lower, you see, and rather more steadier sound, like...
You can always tell if it's a jerry plane. It has a sort of nasty high foreign sound, like...
This is no time for a lecture on enemy aircraft.
Get on with the work, Pike.
Yes, go, just go, Frank, go. Just leave the room. Go on, go on.
You realise I should have... Good heavens above! How did that hole get there?
I never noticed that before of you, Wilson.
No, I haven't, no.
You fools! You fools! Don't you realise that while you've been paying soldiers in that damn shelter of yours, somebody's broken into the bank? Get on to the police straight away.
I can assure you, sir, there's nothing of any value here. All the money's in the strong room.
Oh, really? Then what is that? And that?
I'll get on the phone
And
at once.
that-
But I do think you're taking a rather high-handed...
Hans? Good heavens above, where the devil's he gone to? Where's he gone to?
I've no idea. Mr. Matt?
Oh, this is absurd! What the devil are they playing at? Somebody's broken into the strong room. I say, somebody's broken through the floor into the strong room. Mannering, can you hear me? Mannering, are you down there? Can you hear me?
Hold it.
Don't let me go. All right. Give me sir. Give it up. I'm not, sir. Trying to get hold of it. It's very heavy. I'm getting hold of it.
Right, let it go. Easy.
All right.
Don't jog
All right, sir. What do you do?
Mannering, what are you doing down there? Oh. Can you hear me? Mannering, Mannering!
Now, sir, if you could possibly lower your end just a little
Don't
bit.
do that.
Well, we could be able to squeeze outside of
The
it.
slightest movement could set this thing off.
Well, we can't sit here all day holding it like this. For goodness sake.
Don't stop jogging your end. We'll be sitting on a cloud holding a harp.
Mannering, why don't you answer me? Have they taken much? Mannering, Wilson, what are you sitting there like that for? What's that thing you've got on your knees?
It fell out of the plane. The one you said was one of ours.
You fools! You fools! Don't you realize that damn thing's a bomb? It might go off at any moment. What would head office think? Oh, no, stay there! Don't go away. I'll go and get help for you. Now, don't move. Whatever you do, don't move. I'll get help.
Blimey, that was shell, that was. I brought you sausages, Mr. Mannering. They come in nice and fresh. That's funny. Mr. Mannering?
Is that you, Jones?
Yes, I brought you sausages. Where are you?
I'm here.
Where? Oh, I get it. You're doing a camouflage. That's very good, too. I can't see you at all.
I'm here.
Oh, I give up. You're too good for me. Give us a bit of a clue. Am I getting warmer? Am I getting warmer?
It's quite warm, Jonesy, yes.
You shouldn't have gone to all that trouble to hide from me, Mr. Mannering. I brought you some sausages. I know you like a nice banger.
We got one of our own, Jones.
Hey?
Jones,
Yes, sir.
listen to me very carefully.
Yes, sir.
Go and get help.
Blimey. Is that a bomb you and Mr. Wilson's holding?
Of course it's a bomb we're holding. Go and get some help.
Yes, I will, sir. I will. Don't panic. Don't panic. Right. Don't panic. You're all right. I'm in charge now. I'm in charge now. Now, don't panic. Private Pipe coming here at the double. Now, you hold on, Mr. Manning and Mr. Wilson. You hold on. Yeah, all right.
What's the matter?
Now, don't panic. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. What's the matter?
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, look, you see, I'm putting this bank under martial law. Now, look, there's an unexploded bomb down there, Frank.
Well, hadn't we better get out before it goes off?
No, it's all right. It won't go off. Mr. Manning, Mr. Wilson have got hold of it.
Oh, that's all right, then. What?
Now, listen, I'll tell you what. I'm going to clear everybody out of the bank. Then I'm going back to my shop, and I'm going to phone up the bomb disposal people. And they will do that. And then I'll go back and find people of my platoon, and I will come back here. Yes, that's what I'll do, yes.
What shall I do, then?
Well, you put your tin hat on. Get a gas mask and a bayonet, and don't let anyone in here unless it's me.
But what if the bomb goes off? What shall I do then?
Use your initiative. Frank?
Yeah?
Don't panic.
I'm not panicking. Mr. Mannering? Uncle Arthur, you down there? Mr. Mannering? Uncle Arthur? Is that the bomb you're holding?
Mike, what's going on up there?
Oh, everything's all right. Mr. Jones has taken charge. You've nothing to worry about.
We've everything to worry about. Has he sent for the bomb disposal people?
Yes, sir, he's just phoning them now.
Thank goodness for that. We won't be here much longer.
Uncle Arthur,
Oh, what is it, Frank?
do you think I ought to phone Mum and tell her you're holding a bomb?
No.
Don't you think she'll be angry if she finds out you've been holding a bomb and you didn't tell her about
Oh,
it?
Frank, please, for heaven's sake.
Mike,
Sir?
have you got the staff out of the bank?
Mr. Jones was doing it, sir.
Well, make sure that he is. Get everybody out of the bank.
Right, so what plan shall I put into operation? A, B, C, D, or
Any
E?
bloody plan.
Attention all staff! Attention all staff! Put Plan B into operation immediately! All non-combatants...
What are you shouting at, lad?
The staff. I'm putting Plan B into operation immediately.
What are you talking about? There's nobody out there. Look, some wild-eyed lunatic came rushing into the ARP post saying there was an unexploded bomb in the bank. Is that right?
Get back. Go on, get back.
Have you gone, Barmy?
No. This bank is under martial law, and nobody's supposed to come into this bank unless Mr. Jones says so. Go on, get back,
Look,
get back.
Put that thing down. I'm only trying to help.
No, I've got my orders, and nobody's going to stop me from carrying them out.
Look, what are you playing at? Going on.
It's true. Is that a bomb you're holding, Mr. Mannering?
Anybody else ask me that, Wilson, I shall go mad.
Don't you realise that bomb could blow up half the High Street? Look, this is an ARP matter, and I'm taking charge of the situation. Now, don't do anything silly. I'll be back in a minute. Don't panic, don't panic. I'll be back in a minute.
Panicking!
You frightened, Wilson.
Well, now that you've brought it up, yes, I am a bit.
So am I.
Not only that, but I've got a terrible sort of maddening it is. It's sort of itching. See? The end of my nose.
Oh. Well, look here. You hold it steady with both arms.
Yeah.
And I'll wriggle my left hand out.
Oh, good.
I think I can probably... Steady. Probably scratch your nose.
Oh, that's awfully good of you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hold it still for...
Yes, all right. Yes.
Now then.
Oh, that's much better, sir. Much better.
Any more?
No. That's just right.
Rocking my dreamboat. Someone
Get on. How long since you phoned the bomb disposal people?
About 20 minutes. They said it'd be as quick as they could.
I hope they've got the hour.
Yeah.
Captain Mannering, we're here. Is there anything you need?
Got your razor blades, Mr. Mannering?
That's a stupid remark, that is. I mean, he's not going to want to shave at a time like this.
I'm only trying to comfort him. I mean, it's in times of stress when you need to talk about normal, everyday things.
Yes, we ought to try and keep things as normal as possible.
Yeah. Corporal Jones?
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Get your men out of the bank.
Yes, sir.
There isn't anything you can do, and there's no point at all in risking your lives unnecessarily.
Listen, I think he's right, you know. I mean, after all, there's nothing we can do, even if we do stay.
Oh, I see. It's going to be like that, is it? Anyone else want to go?
No, wait a minute. I didn't say I wanted to go. All I said was that I don't see what we can do if we stay.
I don't care about that. I'm staying with the captain and Mr. Wilson.
What about you, Mr. Godfrey?
Well, I'd rather stay, if you don't mind. I know we can't do anything, but I think it must be a comfort for them to know we're here. And after all, Mr. Mannering wouldn't leave us, would he?
No.
I can't leave my Uncle Arthur. My mum wouldn't like it.
What about you, blokes?
I'm staying.
Listen, Joe, if you want to go, go.
Listen, I didn't say I wanted to go, you silly old duffer. All I said was that...
What do you bloke think you're doing here? Come on. Nobody's allowed in here. I've cleared the street.
Well, you're not clearing us out. I'm in charge.
Oh, no, you're not. This is an ARP matter and I'm in charge.
Just don't come it with me, mate. I'm in command here.
That's right, and I'm second in command here.
I'm Captain Rogers Bomb Disposal. I'm in command.
Oh, yes, sir. Right, sir.
Don't do that!
Where is this bomb?
Oh,
You chaps, are you all right down there?
Yes, thank you.
We'll soon get you out of that mess, I expect. Tell me, who keeps the key to the strong room door?
We do. But they're both on us. Can't you get down through the hole?
Well, I wouldn't like to chance it, not with my weight. Might set that damn thing off. It's a bit tricky, Ned. It's rather tricky. There's only two keys, and they got them down there. They're both down there.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jonesy, I'm going to kill you.
Permission to speak, sir.
I beg your pardon?
Let me go down that hole, sir. I'm thin enough to go down that hole. I'd like to go down there.
No, sir, no, sir, please, let me go down, sir. I'm much more wiry than he is. Look, sir.
I'm wirier than you are.
I wouldn't want to chance anybody going down there. You see, the bomb is just balancing on a piece of wreckage. Anybody jumping down there might disturb it, and the whole shebang would go sky high, bang off.
Yes, well, if you don't want me any longer, I'll go and see if the rest of the street's clear.
Leave it to me, sir. Captain Mannering, just hold on a wee while longer. I think I've got something in the shop that'll do the trick. Hey, I've got a bite. Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't pull it now. All right, take it up. Slowly. Very gently.
All right, Mr. Mannering, we've got the keys and Major Rogers will be down in a minute.
Thank goodness for that.
Well, how are we today? All right?
As well as can be expected. You manage.
Yeah, thank you. Ah, I thought so. It looks like an SC-50, yes. Well, just make sure. I think it is. Want to know what we're tampering with, don't we?
Would be as well.
Now, let's see. Oh, yes, that's the boy, all right. It contains 25 kilograms of high explosive, makes a crater 6 meters diameter, 3 meters in depth. I thought they'd stopped using these small bombs.
This is a small one, then?
Oh, good Lord, yes, yes. They're using 100-kilogram ones now. But mind you, I've got a pet theory about these bombs, you know. I think there must be a dead area, and if you're standing in a correct position, all you get is a slight concussion. I haven't put it to the test. I wouldn't like to, would you? No. I can't hear a damn thing. Your heartbeats are vibrating against the casing. I wonder if you'd just mind taking a deep breath and holding it, please. In we go. Hold it. Just one more, please. Deep breath in. Hold it. Yes, that's all right. Nothing to worry about there.
Can we let it out now?
Oh, yes, yes, of course, yes. That's it. Now then, I think we can penetrate. Ah, nasty. Very nasty. I'm afraid we've got a trembler.
Is that a bad thing?
But it's certainly not good. I'll have to go and get a special tool to deal with that.
Oh, no.
I'll have to nip back to HQ. I'll just put that on there to steady it. Whatever you do, don't tip it at all. Otherwise, well, just keep it level, you see. And I'll get back as fast as I can. I'll deal with it then. I'll just close this door. We don't want anybody to pinch anything, do we?
No, sir. I don't think I can stand very much more of this.
Oh, come on, Wilson. Cheer up. There is a destiny that shapes our ends, rough hew them as we will. I'm reminded of the tale of the Australian soldier. He arrived up at the front and was met by a British officer who said, "Ah, my man, you come to die?" And he said, "No, sir. I came yes to die." Play on the words, you see, on the pronunciation of the word die.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yes, I do get it, yes.
Imagination is funny. It makes
Sirs, just stick it a wee while longer. We're going to get you out of there in no time.
You'll be all right now, sir. We've got everything organised up here.
Excuse me, Mr. Mannering, Mr. Wilson. I wonder whether you'd care for a cup of coffee.
Oh, how lovely.
Thank you very much, Godfrey. You're most welcome.
1 lump or 2?
2, please, for me.
Mr. Wilson.
No sugar for me, thank you. No.
Where? We're nearly ready for you now, Mr. Mannering.
What's going on up there, Corporal?
You'll be surprised. Nearly ready, right? Now listen, when I tell you, when I give you the tip, you lower this away. You see what I mean?
Right.
Oh, wait a minute! Whoa! Whoa! What do you want me?
Take him out, take him out.
No,
Steady,
all right.
Joseph, don't rock this thing.
No, it's all right.
Be very careful, Joseph, for heaven's sake.
Yes, all right, all right.
Just settle
Now-
somewhere.
Now you're going to be all right, Mr. Mannering.
What on earth are you doing, Jones?
Well, we're going to lift this bomb off you, sir.
Well, don't you think you'd better wait until Captain Rogers comes back?
No, he's gone back to HQ. It'll be ages. There's no time to lose.
You may be right, sir. It's worth a try. Here's your coffee, Mr. Oh.
Oh, thank you. The wrong one, Godfrey.
The other one's wrong, too.
Rocking my dreamboat. I'm one.
Put in your finger there, Mr. Jones.
Yes, certainly, Mr. Godfrey, right.
Here, Walker, put that money down at once.
I'm sorry, sir. I suddenly had the feeling I'd like to die rich.
That'll do.
Godfrey! What kind of nut do you call that? Oh, it's one we used to use at the civil service stores for Christmas presents. I believe it's called the Cupid's bow.
It's a good job I didn't have you with me in the Navy.
Oh, I don't know. I might have quite enjoyed it. I always fancied the idea of being a sailor.
Right. You're nearly ready, Jock.
That's it. That should do the trick, Jonesy.
Right. Now you lot go upstairs. You get ready to haul. I'll stay down here, and I'll keep the bomb steady.
Don't worry about the coffee cups, Mr. Mannering. I'll wash them up later.
Now, Mr. Wilson, you know what we're going to do, don't you? We're going to take this bomb off you, and when we pulled it up a little way, we're going to tie it off.
Thank you, Jonesy. Thank you.
That's all right, my dear. That's all right. You all right, Mr. Mannering?
Yes, thank you, Corporal.
Yeah, never mind. I think you're going to get mentioned in dispatches for this.
I very much doubt it.
Yeah, well, when it's all over, I'll give you £1/2 of liver. Now, you lot ready up there?
Aye.
Right, well, now you take the strain.
Righto.
Right, take the strain. Right, away you go.
Steady.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Someone's invading my
Well, men, every member of our platoon is part of a close-knit integral unit. And I think it's safe to say that every man today has played his part to the full.
Thank you very much, sir.
Here's to you. Here's to you.
On behalf of head office, I think I can say that we're proud of you all for saving the bank.
Thank you very much, sir.
Excuse me, sir. That was 11 pints and Mr. Godfrey's port and lemon. Oh, just a black cane for 10 and 6pence.
Mary, I think head office would like to show their gratitude. Take it out of there, thank you.
Very civil of you, Mr. West.
Where's my Arthur?
Cheers.
Arthur! Arthur, there you are! Are you all right?
Please. There's no need to fuss, you know.
But just to think of you holding that bomb
Oh,
like
my
that.
darling, there's no need to get hysterical like this.
But you're so brave, Arthur. You really are. And you, Mr. Mannering. You're brave, too.
Thank you very much, Mrs.
Again, then, you know.
Oh, Arthur.
Excuse me, sir. She won't take it.
Oh, that's very generous of her.
No, she says it's a dud.
Don't worry about it. Here, take it out of this.
Walker, that money belongs to the bank.
Does it? I thought it was bomb damage.